It's the 64 Showcase! Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, here returning to the Mario Party 3 Hard Difficulty Story Mode playthrough, starring Donkey Kong. Battle Royale Round 2 is what we are heading into next for the Kindness Star Stamp. We must prove we are the kindest superstar by mercilessly beating our opponents in 4-player competition. Makes sense to me. And of course, for round 2 we will be heading to the deep Bloober Sea, featuring sunken treasure and fantastic creatures. By the way, the creatures are also sunken, and the treasure is also fantastic. Now we are meeting our challengers. Mario, Wario, and Luigi, our current superstar. And rules are about the same that have been on the last board. 15 turns. Bonus stars are on. Are you ready? Yes, we are. Story mode has proven to be a bit of a challenge so far. I'm hoping to be able to get through this round and be able to move on to other things. But it ain't been easy. It ain't been easy. We have to persevere, though. We have to keep going. In here, the legendary Deep Bloober Sea. In this deep dark sea, you'll battle to become the superstar. And just as promised, if you win here, I'll stamp your card with the Kindness Star Stamp. Before we begin, we have to determine the turn order. Of course, as usual, mash the block. And it looks like Luigi's going first. Wario is second. We're going third. And Mario's going last. And of course, we get our 10 coins. And we're heading off into the sea. Now, the star space is already in sight. Down on the lower branching path, which means we have to fight to get to it by getting through a whole bunch of happening spaces. Or alternatively, if we get a reverse room, we could back up there, but all things considered, that's probably not going to happen right at the beginning of the game. Then again, I've seen crazier happen. Looks like we're already starting off with a minigame. I have to admit, for my time watching and playing Mario Party 3, I feel like the... Oh look, a reverse room. I had to say it. I really had to say it. From my time with Mario Party 3, since the beginning of the year when I was working on the main tournament, and now testing out doing things in story mode, I have to say, I feel like a large flaw of this game might just be the pacing of it. Because there's a lot of mini-games that can happen. You've got item mini-games, you've got battle mini-games, you've got game guy mini-games, you've got the potential for chance time to pop up. It's all just a lot stacked on top of each other, and it really can slow the game down sometimes. But hey, we get to answer our question for our items. You saw 50 coins lying in the road, what would you do? I'd leave them there. It belongs to someone else. All the items I can carry on my first turn, wow, okay. Okay. Jeez, Toad. Being pretty generous on the first turn. Well, hopefully that did not just use up all of my luck for the round. I will definitely hang on to that boo repellent, and that golden mushroom will also very much come in handy. And if I can get myself some coins, I would very much like to use that magic lamp too. Alright, the messy memory. Crown, Wario hat, Yoshi egg, DK, Shy Guy, Fly Guy, bananas, Mario and Luigi hats. Alright. Let's see. Crown was up here. Yoshi egg was in the center. Luigi was down there, I think. These were right next to each other. I don't remember where they all were. I don't remember what order they were in. The hammer and the mushroom, I wasn't really paying attention, but I think that looks right. I think. Let's see how well we do. My favorite thing with the AI in this game is when they take the things that were already sitting there and rearrange them. It doesn't happen often. Oh, did I just get a perfect score? Alright, cool. Apparently I got that alright. I wasn't even sure about the mushroom and the hammer. But yeah, sometimes the AI will pick up things that are still on the shelf and then put them somewhere else. I don't know. Well, that was a successful first turn, I guess. To be perfectly honest, I'm not used to having that great of luck with this game so far. Yes, if you saw the little short compilation video that I posted a while back while I was trying to work on this, yeah, it's been a problem. Ooh, and starting things off with a Bowser this turn. That Luigi just loses some cash. Alright, alright, alright. If we get 5 more coins, we can use our lamp pretty effectively. Let's see where the dice blocks take us. Can't buy any items since we're all full up. Alright, 3 coins. I'll deal with it. I'll take that. Mario hitting that item space. Yeah, I mean, just with the way this game is set up and how many minigames you can potentially encounter. Oof, Mario. A perfect shot missing everything. Yeah, just from how many minigames that you can encounter in an average game of Mario Party 3, there's the potential to have 5 minigames every turn. There's a lot of minigame spaces, or minigame type events. Anyway, 1 versus 3. We are on the 3 side. Coconut Conk shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to hope the AI cooperates with me and doesn't get right under my gorilla fanny. Like that. Oh, well, good job, Wario. Mario just really, really wanted to get ground pounded on, I guess. And hey, we've got our 20 coins. Which means we can go grab that star this turn. Luigi's gonna try to go for it. But he's only got 3 coins anyway. Wario hasn't even gotten past the bank space yet. Let's see, Wario's got enough coins to get a star. Mario's almost to that point too. You really gotta keep an eye on everything with this game if you want to have any chance of winning. But, I mean, we might as well use our fortune to our advantage here. Star on the 3rd turn, I will take it. Mushroom Kadabra! Good job, DK. You ride on that genie. I wonder if DK's heavy to carry around. He is a gorilla. But then again, the Mushroom Genie is magic, so he must be pretty strong himself. It's nothing compared to the Mushroom Genie in Mario Party 4, though, I think it is. That guy's a little intense. Oof, I put the star right in front of the other players, though. That is unfortunate. But I do have that golden mushroom I might be able to use next turn. And hey, an item game. Swinging with Sharks. Swinging with Sharks is probably one of the easier games. I don't quite have the timing down right for what I want to... trying to pick out what I want to get. I'd like that. Boobell! I got the poison mushroom instead. Okay. It's a little difficult to, really get what you want on this minigame. And if you're not careful, you can just fall off or land between barrels. Admittedly, it's a bit of a problem. Alright. Versus 4-player minigame. Not the beat goes on, not the beat goes on, not the beat goes on. Okay, pipe cleaners. I'll take pipe cleaners. Haven't seen Chip Shot Challenge or Snowball Summit yet, I don't think. Alright. Sometimes, even if it looks like the baby Bowser's not on screen, you can still catch them as they're going down the pipe, like that right there. So swinging wildly at the air still has a purpose, I think. And the final blow. There we go. That many games usually not too bad against the AI. There's certain minigames that, when you're up against hard AI especially, they do impossibly good at. But there's also certain minigames that are relatively simple to beat them at. It's weird. It's almost like they're basically purposefully programmed to make mistakes in some cases. But when you have a minigame that just focuses around button mashing, you really can't do anything to beat them in a lot of cases. That's just from my experience with this whole thing so far. And Luigi got himself another skeleton key. Doesn't he have one already? Yeah, he does. What do you want to bet on the start of his next turn he's going to throw one of those out? Mario using his mushroom to get to this star quicker, I guess, but he doesn't have enough coins, which is odd. Well, he apparently really wants an item game. Or it's more that he doesn't have a choice but to get an item space. And look, an item minigame! You see what I mean? We're 2 rolls into this turn and there's already been 2 minigames. I feel like it would have been a lot better if the item games weren't as frequent as they are. I wasn't even paying attention to what he was going for. A dueling glove. Alright. It's a little early in the game for duels to be really worth it. Whatever. I could use my golden mushroom to try and make a mad dash for that star. Alternatively, I could use my poison mushroom to try and stall Mario for a little bit. But I run the risk of him hitting a Bowser space if I do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Theoretically, if I get a really good mushroom row, I could get that. I don't have enough coins anyway, though. I thought I had a little more than 18. Oh well. Well, I've got 3 items, so I can't do that. I'm basically going to surrender this star to Mario at this point, I think. Unless he hits the red space. Okay. Now he just has to not win this minigame. Cheep Cheep Chase. See, this is a game that's focused around a lot of mashing. Like, a lot of mashing. Oh, well, I didn't dive under that mine the way I thought it was. Was it A? It was B to dive. I hit B. I dived. Jeez. But yeah, this game against hard AI, I don't think I've ever beaten it. Like I said, it's really focused around mashing, and the hard AI, especially, they are gods at mashing their virtual A button. Once in a while they screw up, of course Mario won. Once in a while they mess up, and then they lose the game. But it doesn't happen very often. And yeah, it had to be Mario. I definitely hit the B button, by the way. I definitely hit the B button to dive. The problem with playing as Donkey Kong is that he's so big. And look, Luigi's throwing out a skeleton key as predicted. Donkey Kong's so huge that it can honestly be difficult to tell, like, where he is, what the game counts as him being there is. It's strange. I'm going for a duel. Alright. Who are you dueling? Don't duel me. You butthole! Why are you doing that? Mario's the one that's about to get a star, jeez. Alright. Popgun pickup. Alright. See, now this is a game that's also based around mashing. Sorry, I'm focusing. Honestly, that's honestly the worst I've seen the AI do at that game. Usually they're pretty spot on and just amazingly perfect with their button mashes. And what happens in that game is that when they're playing it, they basically, on purpose, will sometimes veer off course and shoot a toad. To, like, give the illusion that they're not perfect. And now I have the opportunity to swipe Mario thanks to that, though. But that's honestly, Wario is doing pretty bad there, which usually I don't see. It's curious. Oh, there's a 10. There's a 7. I need something like 23. There's a 9. I think I got it. Dang. Okay. That lucky item space. I mean, I think I got this. If I counted right. You know what? Oof. I wish I had more coins. I'm going to... While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to employ my cellular shopper strategy. Of trying to use the shopper to hunt for magic lamps. Yeah, okay. That first turn... Or was it the first turn? I don't remember. That early game item space that gave me a bunch of really good items, that really helped me out here. And now that's right in front of Wario, but he just lost all his coins to me in a duel. Okay. Alright. That's my money back for the star. I'm genuinely concerned. This game is being very kind to me, and I don't know if I trust it. This game is being unusually nice. Oh, Mario gets tossed off course by the squid. Alright, 1 versus 3. Hide and sneak. Pretty simple game. Not really a lot of strategy to it. We're gonna hide behind this bush. This bush seems like a pretty darn good place to hide. And again, this is a minigame that works out a lot better when you're playing with people. Just because you can coordinate your efforts a little better. See, basically, if you have 2 other humans on your team, you can basically set it up and talk amongst yourselves and make it so after they miss the first one, they're basically impossible. It's impossible for them to win. Coordinated efforts against the AI. And yes, I'm hiding behind the bush again. Which means, wow, you guys, seriously. You couldn't, like, use your computer brains to calculate where I was? That could have backfired horribly. Alright, alright. You know what? That's fine. Alright, we're on the last 10 turns. We're a third of the way through the game. And we're actually doing pretty good, which is unusual from my experiences. I'll wait for Wario to do another item game. I have to relearn the timing for these item games. A couple of them I remember, sort of. Let's watch this. We stopped that at about the reverse mushroom. But it went 2 spots over to get a lucky lamp. So you've got to try to stop it 2 before the item you want, I guess? Honestly, even how frequently the item games happen, watching them probably will work out in my favor. Alright, let's see. Calling up Toad. See if we can grab ourselves another magic lamp to keep in reserve. Nope, not there. So instead, cellular shopper, please. The ultimate strategy. Alright, the star is down this way, right? Yes. Wario doesn't have enough coins for it. And going down, I've got 5. That'll get me on a blue space. Now the question is... got 3 buttons left. The question is... will I actually be able to go this way? I'm thinking this white button. This white button looks good. Alright, cool. We might, perhaps, be on our way to getting another star. Oof, but Mario just put himself right in front of it. I have not been getting any happening spaces, which is a bit of a problem. Water World. Not an easy minigame. I have yet to figure out the best strategy for this. Gotta kinda lean into your turns. Oof, and try not to overturn. Basically gotta let go of the stick right as you're lined up with the path. Honestly, when you're facing off against hard AI, it can be really difficult to overcome them once they get ahead. So yeah, Mario just got out into first, and then he just didn't stop. Mario's doing pretty good for himself. And I don't know how much I appreciate that. He's definitely got a few happening spaces. He's had the most coins so far. Mario makes it to the star, but he doesn't have any coins. And he also lands on Game Guy to bet his 4 coins. Let's see. Well, with enough luck, he's got the chance to times 10 that up to 40 coins. Not that we want him to do that. Oof, but that's 6. It's gonna be a little hard to beat. Wario also rolls a 6. You guys gonna hit again. Will Wario leave well enough alone? He will. He's gonna take his 8 coins and he's gonna live with it. Honestly, not a bad decision. Oh yeah, indeed. Alright. Mario is 3 spaces away. So if I use this on him, I might be able to snipe the star from him again. Alright. Rolling that 5 probably isn't going to help. Blue space. I do roll before him, though. So maybe next turn, if I get a high roll. Ah, and he gets sent off course anyway. Of course, I just gave him another happening space. But if I could just try to... If I could just try to get a significant enough star lead, I can basically negate the threat of the bonus stars. Alright, let's see. We got our dancing fellows. Koopa Goomba Boo. Koopa Goomba Boo. Koopa Goomba Boo. Koopa Goomba and Boo. Third from the right, so that would be Boo. Koopa Goomba Boo? Oh, Wario, you fool! Poor Wario, just never learned how to count. Goomba Koopa Boo. Goomba Koopa Boo. Goomba Koopa Boo. Goomba Koopa. Goomba Koopa Boo. Goomba Koopa. Goomba Koopa Boo. Goomba Koopa. Third from the left in the middle. That would be Boo. Looks like we all got it. Alright. Koopa Boo, Goomba Goomba Koopa Boo. 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 Fourth from the right. Koopa Boo, Goomba Goomba. Oh, you would change your answer right at the last second. You wouldn't give me this solo game victory, would you? And Wario is forced to dance for the rest of eternity. Alright, that brings me up to 40 coins. Mario's got a lot of coins. I don't appreciate that Mario's got a lot of coins. But with 40 coins under my belt, I can start re-employing my magic lamp strategy here, I think. I'm safe to buy a lamp and just keep it on me, and also have enough money for the star. Wario, still fruitlessly trying to get to that star. I'm surprised he didn't use his lucky lamp just now. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The problem with this star space is that I run the risk of hitting Chance Time and Game Guy. And I'm not happy about either of those options. We're gonna try to get our magic lamp. Still not here. Alright. Rebuy the cellular shopper. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, that's chance time. I got my star, but that's chance time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and now hidden behind the skeleton key gate the next star is. Alright, I just have to try and manipulate this in my favor. The order in which it lets you pick the different top things up there, it's always random. What today's prize is? Okay. Looking for that 10 coins. It's after the big coin. Oh no. That was random. That was random. I almost just hit my star there. Wow. Oh, okay. Alright. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That works. Mario? Luigi. Okay. Sorry, Luigi. Wow. Okay, apparently the roulette there is random, and you can't really keep track of where things are. That's scary. I don't like that. It doesn't seem to be like the other roulettes where it's in a set order. Either that, or there's just a lot more on that roulette to make it even scarier. Honestly, if chance time in this game isn't that as bad as other ones, just cause depending on how the game starts, you can manipulate it a little easier in your favor. Because it starts off, the roulette starts off slow, so you can either confirm it so you're not the one losing items, or you can confirm it that you're the one receiving items. If that makes sense.